Mulai ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Good morning Mr. Tanto. Today we're gonna talk about our hobbies, interests, and talent. First of all, let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Muhammad Arif Syawali.
My name is Alessandro Timotius.
My name is Ananda Maulida.
My name is Ida Aliani.
My name is Muhammad Fadur Rahman.
Hello, my name is Serena Maharani.
My name is Rafli Taufik.
Okay, for those who doesn't know the difference between hobby and interest, I'm gonna let Nanda explain that to us.
Hobby is an activity or interest pursued for pleasure or relaxation as not as a mind occupation. It's like an activity that regularly is one leisure time just for fun. As you engage in your hobby, you are dedicating your time and energy to something you enjoy and are passionate about.
It's a kind of interest, but interest tends to be a situation where the individual has special attention in something and want to learn more about it, which means that a hobby is an activity based on what we are interested in the first place. Interest can last a short time or you can participate in them basically without needing to pursue them on an ongoing basis. Got it?
So basically, the hobby is something that you consistently do because you like it, and interest is a situation which based on what you like. You have the choices whether you want to do it or not. Sometimes we interest on something that we don't do it because it's something that hard to do. But the bottom line is we love to do things that we call it hobby and interest. But anyone else can explain what does it mean?
All right, I'll try to explain it. I think talent is an ability possessed by a person where the ability is naturally attached in him and can be used to do certain things faster and better than ordinary people. In my situation, I would say that my talent is playing guitar. I really love playing guitar. I started learning guitar in 2019 and I mastered it very fast. I just need 2 months of practicing. Nowadays, I don't have so much time to play guitar, but I still can play it well even after months of not playing.
Actually, I do have an interest in playing guitar. Although I cannot play it now, but I desperately want to learn how to play guitar. Can you please teach me how to play?
Sure, I will teach you later. How about you, Ira? What is your interest?
I have a hot interest in fashion. It happened because at first I usually watch fashion show in television. Then I followed many celebrities of influencer that inspired me to do some change in fashion. They are always too good. I'm so inspired and somehow I learned how to express my thought and feeling through the fashion or in my case to what I wear daily. Like when I'm sad or in a bad mood, I'll wear something black and otherwise I'll wear something colorful when I am in a good mood especially. How about you, Nanda? Can you share with us your interest or hobby?
I will talk about my hobby then. Mine is cycling, and I've been cycling constantly during this whole pandemic thing. Since I don't know what to do, then I grab my bag and get a ride for a couple miles. My cycling area is from my home to the nearest residence, and it takes 1 or 2 hours. I love cycling because it's super easy, financially efficient, and it also helps me to relax for a while. That for a while. What is your hobby, Jackie?
I do love traveling. I literally travel a lot. I think travel takes me out of my comfort zones and inspires me to see, test, and try new things. It constantly challenges me, not only to adapt and explore new surroundings, but also to engage with different people, to embrace adventure as they come, and to share new and meaningful experience with friends. Whether you seek adrenaline and non-stop activity or ultimate relaxation, travel gives us the opportunity to explore with an open heart and open mind. Well, sometimes all I need is to fall off the radar and escape reality every once in a while. It gives me kind of absolute freedom to live in the moment, and it allows me to be anyone, to go anywhere and to do anything. I love to learn something new, and surely They challenge me to have got the unleash something new, something more. Furthermore, since we talked about talent before, I would say that my biggest talent is good in analysis. It's something like you see it, you touch it, you observe it, then you get the conclusion in either way. Enough about me. How about you, Rafli?
Mine is playing video games. I usually play video games when my daily stuff is done and I have free time which can be used my relaxing my mind for a while. One of my favorite video games is PUBG. Do you ever hear about it? I bet you familiar with that. I would say that I am extremely mastering it. I play with my closest friends, or sometimes there'll be some random stranger that are allowed to play based on video games rules. Since my hobby is playing video games, I have who interest to become a pro player, someone who can master it and achieve the highest rate in the games. I want to beat that. Also, I feel like that is of my talents too. I can usually master it without even hardly trying, especially PUBG. Many people need more time to good at it, but I took me only a month to the level that I know. So I would probably say that it's my talent. What is your hobby, Serena?
Well, my hobby is the easiest thing to do. I love watching movies. Instead, I can spend my entire day just to have some marathon movie. My favorite genre movie is drama romantic or drama comedy. I think it's something that most of people usually have that hobby.
For me, the easiest thing to do is listening to music, and I enjoy doing it. I love music. Music is my life. And I like to listen to heavy and aggressive stuff. That's why I mostly listen to rock and metal music. I also love to understand the lyrics of a song, and I mostly listen to Western music. That is the biggest reason why I love learning English, because it makes me understand the meaning of a song faster and easier. How about you, Serena? What is your interest?
I love dancing. I dance since I was junior high school. I always take part in dance class or some performance or a school event. My favorite is modern dance, but unfortunately I barely dance now. Still, I love dance. How about you, Nanda? What is your interest and talent?
I used to like painting a few years ago. At first, I was painting in elementary school. Then I tried and tried again. But then I got tired and I was just forgot how to paint anymore. But my talent is kind of similar. But my talent is kind of similar. I can decorate cake.
Really, what kind of cake do you decorate?
It's cupcake. It's small and easier to decorate. Suck anyone else love to cook or bake?
I do. I love to cook. I usually cook for lunch or dinner to my entire family. And they say that my food are so delicious. I love Indonesian food or Western. I can cook that well. You guys might test it one day.
Thank you, Ira. We love to watch your hobby then.
I think my hobby is reading. I love books. Most of my books collection are horror. You can borrow it guys if you interest in reading some horror genres. But yeah, I think that reading books, it watching movie and listening music are the hobby that everyone has. Is there anyone here that has a hobby or interest that are not it out age?
I do. I usually horse riding with my family on the weekend. It's so hard at first, but since you get the hang of it, then you can do it really easy. And I must say that horses are gorgeous.
What really? Where do you get it?
I ride in my city, Bandung. There's a place that we can horse ride them, and it's called Aragon Stable. It's located on Lembang City. You can visit them. You can visit them there one day. I'd love to guide you here.
Oh, thank you. But what kind of horse do you ride?
Oh, it's just ordinary horses, actually, Western or maybe Asian type.
Do you scare of them?
Of course not. They're so gorgeous. In fact, the coach treats them like gently, and they really like it.
Thank you for your information, then Shawal.
Haha. Alright then guys, I think we are finally end up here to sharing our hobbies, interests, and talent. It's so great to get to know your activity like that.
Yes, sure. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you on the next podcast. Bye bye.